Let's connect this up here. Plug this into that thing, and then that into this thing, and socket A into socket B, and then press escape. And we should be live. I think. Are we live? Why does it look like I've got no audio? Okay, there. Now we have audio. Not sure why I didn't have audio before. Huh, that is pretty weird though. Alright, well. Anyway, hi everybody, I'm Ninjazz. Welcome to another live stream of ARK. And we're back doing Primitive Plus on the center map on my server here. So, yeah, I gotta figure out what it was I was doing. And I keep getting text messages while I'm doing this. Right, so I was building that up. Oh, I didn't finish the second floor yet. That was going to be a thing. And there's this amazing stairway here. I love that. I love it so much. I want to marry it. We really ought to get some lights in here too. It's oddly dark. Let's get that going. I want to make sure that we get this building finished before I start doing too much stuff. All right, that's right. I went out last time and the axe broke, and that was my problem. So we're going to get going again. And we're going to go off. We're going to get some wood. We're going to collect it, bring it all back. And then we're going to get to building. I really want to get this base done pretty quickly. I've spent a lot of time working on the base. And as cool as the base is, I'd really like to be doing something more than just building it. Okay, that'll do. So let's see if we can get over here somewhere where there's a lot of wood. Gonna need to get some food for these guys too. They haven't eaten in a week. Whoa, lagging a bit. Those are raptors there. We don't want to mess with them. There's some Brontos and some Delos. What do we got over here? Let's come in a little bit closer to land here. This is crazy. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but I have got surround sound on right now because I'm using a different headset than I normally do. And frankly, it's pretty awesome. Okay, you stay there. Okay, they're following each other. Good. Okay, that freaked me out for a second there. So, grabbing some wood. I'm going to load up both these birds, and then we're going to fly back with huge amounts of wood. That's the idea, anyways. Okay, you're with me. We're just going to put all of this over on you. Oh, you got tons of capacity. All right. But that's it. We're just going to load up on wood for now. We're going to take it all back, and then we're going to stash it and or store it. Let's see. Okay, that one's pretty much full. The other one will fly over here. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? Welcome back to my stream. Wait, what was... Oh, it's a dodo. I'm just getting started here. Hoping to finish off the base here pretty quickly is what my goal is right now, because I'm really close to getting that thing done, and I really just want to be done with building. Then I can get to all the other fun stuff. Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. If I ride you, how heavy are we? Oh, we're pretty close to capacity. We better go. Short work day, that's nice. I wish I could get more short work days. Is he coming? He's coming, he's just slow. Alright. Unfortunately, I have a long work day. I had one today, and I've got another one tomorrow, so it's just, By the time I get to streaming, I'm kind of a zombie. Which is why I've always got a big thing of coffee next to me. Good stuff. For a while, I thought I'd change my YouTube name to, like, the Coffee Gamer, but I think it's already taken. Come on, Arjun. I still haven't named these guys. Oh, that's right. I was gonna name, Isa, what, from that one show from like way long ago that I can't remember right now. Yay. The lady thing. Oops. Okay, let's get in here and land. I do secret work. Actually, that's one of those things I've never really said over my streams is, call it fear of giving out too many details, but what the heck? I'm like stuck. Oh, because I've got... You know what? Fine, just stay there. Bad bird. Isabo, yeah, that's right. I knew it was Isa something with a B. But yeah, I've never actually said what I do over my stream. I keep that little detail of my life private. All secret. But yeah, I do work full time. I actually work 6 days a week. Which is pretty brutal. Yeah, I could have just transferred all, but whatever. Can I move? Yes, I can, just barely. Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, I'm not terribly worried about it, but if somebody did start prying around and they knew too many details, they could find out information on somebody. And, you know, while it's extremely unlikely that something like that would happen, I would just rather not take the chance in the first place. How's these floors doing? Ah, they're fine. Just rail surfing there. Okay, you land. Good grief. No. There. Okay. No. Ah, gosh dang it. Wrong button. So much wood. But it's awesome. Hopefully it'll be enough to finish the roof. And then I can get out and, for one, craft a little bit of stuff. And for two, tame something. Oh yeah, that's me. I get it on with those stripper ladies out there that love all the hot foreigner stripper action. I'm making a joke about it, but there probably is like some like foreigners only strip club in Japan. I would not be surprised. Believe me though, if I worked at a strip club in Japan, I would have like dates all the time. I wouldn't have time to stream. I'd be out on dates all the time. I'd be a hot number. At least I'd like to think so. Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, I'm like carrying around a bonfire and everything? Jeez, okay. I should really put this somewhere. I don't know, I kind of like it like right here. Yeah. That's cool looking. I like it. It's had a bit of an angle. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean that. Like, if I was a stripper at a Japanese strip club, I would have, like, girls all over me. I'd just be, like, all the time dating people. You'd never see me on a stream. I would be so busy. And by that, I'm going to just leave that to the rest of that to your imagination with what I mean by busy. And I'm not going to go down that road, whatever. I'm tired. I can't talk right now at all. I can just sip this coffee and pretend that somehow I'm doing good here. None of those. I was making something. I forgot what it was. Structures. Wood. Yes. Yes. This. Making this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more walls. Cool. I'm so bad with these handrails. What the heck just happened? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. a whole bunch of ceilings. Okay. Sure, we'll just start making ceilings, because we're going to need a lot. But it's good. We've got enough walls now that'll cover the entire way around. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And we get some ceilings up on here. I don't know, should I leave the second floor? I probably should leave it open like that for everything. It kind of leaves me open to being, like, invaded, though, doesn't it? Because, I mean, somebody could just fly through and land. So, that's actually not so cool. Same with this wall not being in the right direction. It's also not so cool. Hi, excuse me. Could you reorient yourself properly? That'd be great. Thanks. Ahem. Oh. Got it. All right. Bum. Do. Let's make more ceilings. Nothing more than ceilings. That lends itself far too well to this. This is good though. We're making like super quick progress. I like it. We finished off the walls. We just gotta plop on these roofs. I want the direction to be different than that. Okay, we're gonna just keep going from this way then. No. Nope. Why? Why is it changing right here? Just in this spot, it goes, we don't want to go that direction. The expansion, yeah, I've seen the expansion. It's cool, and to be honest, I could just plop down and buy it immediately if I really wanted to, but I refuse to. Wait, did I? Oh, I messed this one up. I'm very much against the idea of an unfinished game having DLC. I'm just like, even though I like the game and the DLC looks really cool and I'd really love to give it a shot, I will not buy a DLC for an early access title. I just won't. I'm not going to allow that precedent, or at least I'm not going to be part of the reason that takes hold. Like, I just, the idea that they can sell a DLC to a early access title is actually kind of sickening. But I did look into it, and I mean, I understand their reasoning for doing it. I looked into all of the stuff going on behind the scenes as to why they're doing it, and basically it's a money issue. They need more money. So, even though, like, I want to say I support the developers and I feel for them in their particular situation. It is kind of a big, huge hunk of bull crap. That's what's going on behind the scenes. And the company that's making ARK is kind of getting screwed over by another company. And as much as I feel bad for them getting screwed over like that, I will not buy a DLC for an early access title, just on principle. If they want to send me a free copy, woohoo, that's a different story. But yeah, if they're gonna start charging people for expanded content and they haven't finished their own game yet, no. It's not that I don't want to play it. It's just that sets a precedent that other companies might start doing that, and early access is like super abused already. So I'm not gonna go down that road. Wait, that totally just said it was the other direction. But yeah, I would really, really like to try playing it, so. That totally is lying to me. See, this is the kind of stuff they need to fix in their game before they worry about DLC. Okay, those boards are clearly lined up properly. And look at that. It places it wrong. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Evil game. And see, that one's correct. That one is not. I can't rotate it either. It's just... It won't rotate. Come on. But yeah, as much as I'd like to play it, I'm sorry, but if any company starts trying to charge for DLC and they haven't even finished their base game, nope, I'm staying a long way away from that just on principle. So I wish them all the best, but I really hope that the idea of charging for DLC for early access titles just flops horribly. Because, I mean, how many times do you see people that, like, start up an early access title and they just kind of take the money and run at some point? I mean, how many early access games actually make it out of limbo and into actual release? It's, I think, less than 50%. It's like, okay, well, now we can take our games that aren't finished and then charge people for DLC for them. I mean, what's to stop them from doing that? It's pretty scary when you start thinking about it. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, well, what happened is, and it's kind of a really dick move by another company. The lead designer of ARK used to work for another company, Trendy. And Trendy is the company that puts out Dungeon Defenders. Apparently, he missed his contract by like 2 months or something like that. So he just barely wasn't out of the clear, or in the clear, I should say, on his no-compete contract. So, seeing as that ARK is a pretty successful game, Trendy decided to come along and sue. Claiming that he violated a no-compete tract in his contract. So, it's utter BS, and it's entirely because Trendy is a bunch of money-grubbing jerks. And, you know, normally people even get these contracts with these clauses in them, and nobody really does anything about it. It's like, even if they do go off and they join some other game company, nobody really cares that much. But no, Trendy saw an opportunity to get their money-grubbing paws on ARK. And so that's what they tried to do. So they came in, they sued, and they claimed that the lead designer violated his contract and that they were entitled to a pretty significant chunk of money. Now, if you want to know the scale of the greed here, the amount of money that ARK has made is somewhere around $150 million total. That is the amount of money that ARK has brought in. The amount of money in damages that Trendy is claiming in their lawsuit is $600 million. They want 4 times more than the game has brought in total. Now, this is one of those things that's obviously like a scare tactic. Trendy doesn't care about getting the 600 million. What they want is for the people behind ARK to go, oh crap, we gotta settle. So the whole point is to scare them into a settlement, and that's pretty much exactly what happened. So the settlement rang to the tune of like $40 million apparently that ARK had to pay out basically to not get screwed over. So they settled and got $40 million out of it, which is still ridiculous. It's a guy, one employee. Yes, he's the lead designer, but one employee violated his contract, and this other game company that has nothing to do with ARK. And mind you, this guy quit a long time ago. He's only violated his contract by like a couple months. They decided they're going to come in and just basically squeeze him for as much as they want. And they walked away with $40 million. It's utter nonsense. And Trendy, like, they're a company I didn't really have a huge amount of respect for to begin with, but I'm just blacklisting them now. They're complete jerks. I would use stronger language if it weren't for the fact that I try to keep the language down on my channel. By the way, hi, Danny. I saw you there. Anyways, so yeah, Trendy basically came in. They decided to be complete jerks and try to screw over ARK as much as possible and squeeze them for as much money as possible because they saw an opportunity to get their grubby little paws on stuff. So ARK settled. They lost $40 million, and because of that, they don't quite have the money they thought they were going to have to finish the game. So because of that, they decided to make a DLC. Now the thing is, I don't know how long of a time frame we're looking at with all this, because supposedly they've been working on this DLC for like over a year. So I don't know if they just dropped everything and decided to like finish the DLC real quick, or if they had another team working on it and it was going to be a DLC that came out after they finished it and they decided, well, we better get that out sooner, or what. So under normal circumstances, I would have no problem buying a DLC for ARK. I love ARK. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun to play. There's some frustrating little bits of it, but it's mostly related to like balances and bugs and stuff like that. But, you know, I would be all for getting the new DLC, but again, I'm not going to pick up a DLC for a game that's in early access. I refuse to support that kind of business. And I don't mean that kind of business being the ARK developers themselves. I mean, I don't want to see other companies starting to sell DLC for their early access titles. And you know it's going to happen. If this takes off and it becomes a success for ARK, then a whole lot of other companies are going to do the same thing, and we're going to have tons of DLC popping up on the early access stuff for games that aren't finished and really have no business having DLC. So, yeah, sorry, it's a touchy subject for me, really. Where's my other bird? Where's my other bird? The heck? I've lost my bird. But yeah, that's my stance on it. So there you go, Danny. That is why I'm not doing the DLC, is because Unless they send me a free copy of it, I am not going to buy the DLC until they finish the main game. It's just the principle of it. But yeah, I mean, it's shady business practices. It really is. And again, I understand all the reasons behind it. It's still just the principle of the thing. I can't support that. I refuse to support that. So you see how everybody's saying like, well, vote with your wallet and so on and so forth. Well, that's what I'm doing. Where is my bird? What the heck? No, I did. The bird was set to follow me. Yeah, the DLC is $20, which I think is actually more than the game costs right now. But yeah, Danny, you just gotta understand though, man. If I say it's okay for an early access game to put out DLC, and I start paying for that, other game companies that are probably a lot shadier are they're gonna start doing the same thing. They're gonna start putting out DLC for their crappy early access games, and there's already a huge problem with people just walking off and abandoning games that are in early access. Now they're going to be making, you know, DLC to go with these games that inevitably they'll just walk off and abandon. And, like, it'll just become an epidemic. What? Hi, there you are. Where the heck did you go? Sheesh. Yeah. Again, I like the game. If they finish the core game, I would be happy to go out and, if they finish the core game, I will happily go and pick up, oh, whoops, wrong bird, the DLC, like, immediately. I have no problem with buying the DLC if it's for a finished product. So once the game comes out of early access, no problems. I will go pick up the DLC. Yeah, no, it makes sense, the business practice of selling your older content at a discount to encourage sales and stuff when you release something new. Drives up hype for it. It's good. I mean, I do hope that their sale goes really well and they sell like a huge amount of copies of ARK, not the DLC. I honestly just hope that the DLC thing flops because it's such a shady thing to do. So I hope they get huge amounts of sales of the regular game and they get enough money that they can finish the game. Then I'll go and I'll buy the DLC. But that's it. It's a principle thing. I just don't want to support those kind of business practices. Yeah, ARK should have been out of early access a long time ago. Unfortunately, it's still got a lot of bugs they need to fix on it. And, oops. The optimization is still terrible. Honestly, though, the optimization is one of the things I'm most worried about. Oh, jeez. Because at some point, hopefully in the near future, in the next couple of months here, I'm going to try to get myself a HTC Vive. If I can manage. And I would love to try some of the mods that make it so that you can play ARK with a Vive. Because just sounds like it'd be awesome. But a lot of people are so well right now because optimization issues. Let's put that there. Whoa. Loading, it takes a long time. Actually, Primitive Plus seems to run pretty well for me. Overall. I dare say it almost runs better than the regular game. It just takes a really long time to load. It's like 40% longer on the load time. Oh, I'm so heavy. Can we fly? We can. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're fine. Oops. Come here. Come on, birdie. There we go. He's coming. He's just kind of stupidly slow. Oh, but Primitive Plus looks so cool, though. That lightning is really amazing. Oh my gosh, that burn is slow. Come on, today. Isabo, Isabo. Is it Isabo? Isabo. And that is the slowest lightning ever. But to be honest, as much fun as the new content looks, I still haven't really explored the extent of Primitive Plus yet. I mean, there's still a lot to do. The lightning's not Primitive Plus? I've never seen the lightning outside of Primitive Plus. Oh, the center map then. Okay. Okay, well, I've not played the center map before either. When I set up this server, I was just like, let's put this, let's throw on the center, let's do this, let's do that. That was, I just like went for everything. It's a whole new experience. At some point, I'd kind of like to try that other new mod too. Or not the new mod. It's been around a little while, but the one that gives you like elemental dragons and robotic dinosaurs and all kinds of weird stuff like that. I forgot what it was called. Anunuki or something like that. Because that looked cool too. Anunnaki? It's something like that. It's a very popular one. Oops, that's stones. Let's grab some fiber. Yarg. You've got a server? Is it an Anunnaki server? Whatever you call it. Anunnaki, yeah, okay. It is Anunnaki. Aha! I'll give it a shot at some point. I've still got to get somewhere with this. Dope. Wee. That didn't quite work. Wee. Still didn't work. Wee. Wish they'd make like little door level handrails or something. Huh. Got him. Too heavy to land. That seems stupid. Seriously. I'm too heavy, therefore I will continue to fly at this level. Where's the logic? Oh, that's all I gotta do. Land already. Sheesh. Driving me crazy. Okay. Maybe at some point I'll take a more serious look at Anunnaki, but for right now, got my hands full with this. Not this, I mean like with this server, not the crossbow. Although it's a pretty big crossbow. So yeah, you could very well say it fills my hands up too. What am I not able to do? Oh, thatch. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Thatch I have plenty of, and it doesn't weigh much, so let's just take a bunch of it. Up, 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 up. All right. This is good. We're making some awesome progress. I think I've got enough wood now to finish this off. I hope I do. Don't you dare. Come on. Why are you... It's like a weird... There. I have to like clip it to a weird spot. Like I have to point it at the very edge of that. Footsteps are odd. They kind of lag behind you after you stop moving, so it's... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to... My bad. Can we, there we go. Thank you. Let's see. I need more wood, of course. Okay, let's see. Got that. I need, like what, 2 more? That it? That's it. Sweet. I'm amazed that didn't, like, hurt me or something. Ah, wrong button. Gosh dang it. Just give me all of it. Rawr. What do you got? Give me those 2. Oops. Ah, crud. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, let's just pretend I'm going faster than this. Whoa. I'll just chuck some of that and makes me go that much faster. Yeah. This is a slow walk to success. But no, really, this is super slow. Yup. Just gotta get over there. It's a lot of iron. Almost there. It's coming. Okay. Da, 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 da. And over here we do the fiber. Bum, bum, bum. Perfect. So we just slide these in here. You know, if the clipping actually would work. And yeah, we're gonna call that good for now on the base. I think it's pretty awesome. I should paint it at some point, but not now. No. All right, now we need to go hunting. Because we are almost completely out of food. And we can finally do something besides build a base. You set to passive. Okay, good. Up, 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 up. Don't mind me, just shooting this dinosaur in the face. That's gonna be like that, is it? There we go, meat. Delicious, delicious meat. Pum, 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 pum. I mean, really, it's a turtle. I'm just walking backwards. Gonna need more arrows. No, where are you going? Come back here. Nom nom. Oh, I forgot to get my arrows back from the... Ah. Oh, well. Hi there. Oh, wait, I'm only gonna get poultry out of these. Forgot about that now. Oh, well. Hum, bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's make sure you've got yourself some meat. Fresh spare ribs. Ooh. And let's get back here and feed the other dinos. Because they're going to want some of this too. Then I'm thinking we should go off and tame something. But what do we want to tame? And I really, really need to make some narco. Which means I should probably go tame like a trike or something so I can get narco really fast. That is going to be one fast pteranodon. Okay. So I've got a mortar and pestle. Apparently now it's nighttime. Excellent. So I'm going to get some flint out of this and then use that to make some spark powder. I'm going to use that in the fireplace, cook up some food. While that's going, I'm going to collect some berries and stuff, narcoberries specifically, to make myself some like trank darts. Got a big plan here. And oh, that's cool. They come in here and glow. I like it. Oh, I have a bunch of narcotics. Oh. Well, then why am I not... Poop. Why am I not poop? Let's see. I need to make arrows. Forgot the recipe for arrows. That's not how you spell arrow. There we go. Stone arrow. I need flint, fiber, and thatch. All things that I have in excess. Get some fiber here. Make an aru. Ooh, I can make feathered stone arrows. But no, I'm not trying to kill things. I want to make trank arrows, so... Yeah, okay. Wait, no. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Got spark powder. Gonna take that out. Put it in the fire pit out here. Cook up some meat. If I remember correctly, that thing had quite a few slots on it for cooking. Yeah, it does. So I can just be like, boom. There we go. Look at the stacks of meat cooking. Okay, finally that's good. That is bright too, holy moly. I like it. That lights up my entire house. Yay, this is some of that stuff they need to fix. And that much spark powder, that's gonna go for days. Oh, right. Made all those arrows. Now I can make... trank arrows. Make a bunch of those. Let's see. What else do we need? Let's come over in here. We're going to put away everything we don't need. Hide and fiber. Okay, the one fiber we have left. Got a bunch of hide. Wow, bunch of hide. Don't need that. Stone and flint. We'll move that over. Random stuff like keratin and Feathers. Metal. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then I think I had some other stuff. Oh, wait, feathers was there. But, yeah, okay. I'll keep that one for seeds. Oh, I'm so glad I can rename these. I'm still just, like, stunned. That's, like, the best thing ever. All right, let's see. We need to take this, go over here, put that in there. Oh, this whole time I had a whole bunch of wood in there. Darn it. All right, and I suppose it'd probably be better for my channel if I did actually stream the expansion pack. But, yeah. If I got it for free, then I wouldn't have paid for it, and therefore I can follow my principles. But, yeah, I won't buy it. Okay. Ah, look at all that meat. Oh, it's beautiful. Ha 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 ha. Nom nom nom. Okay. I've got meat. You guys have got your stuff. Oops, hang on a second. We're gonna name the Argent right here. This one's gonna be no. Isabu. There we are. Still need another name, but, you know, we'll get around to it. And what do we got? I can go straight for tranking something crazy, or I can try to get something useful. What's it gonna be? That's the question. Useful dino or exotic dino? That is the question. Oh, well, it just so happens there is some Triceratops over here. And the trike would be an easy one to pick up for the sake of picking up stuff. Like, okay, I see delos. I don't see anything attacking or that will attack me. For the sake of picking up some berries, trike would be good. What level do you suppose this thing is? Not very high, apparently. Okay, his partner's back there, and he's staying back there. Oh, it's 5. Poof. Alright, so we slipped some narco on there. And we're just gonna pick up some stones, apparently, instead of the plants that are all around. Angel berries, yes, yes, this is what I want. Not stones. No, stop it with the stones. Oh, and the bees and stuff. I forgot about those. Cashew trees. There's so many random things. Rice. I still haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do irrigation in my base, considering it is not exactly right next to the water. It's, you know, up a pretty vertical cliff from the water, but it's all good. I'm sure I'll figure it out. They do have vertical pipes, although that is one heck of a vertical stretch to go. Alright, here you go. There's some majo berries. Yeah, eat those. Nom, nom, nom. It's very cool looking at nighttime. Oh. I'm gonna bring the Argent over here just to be safe. Don't like leaving her hanging out in the forest. Yeah, fall off the cliff. Come on. Yay! Bye. And that's how you deal with pesky dodos. Or just dodos in general. Oh yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, how do I make a saddle? Hide and wood. Okay. Be right back. Excuse me. What the? Ah, you're just a dodo. Level 50, huh? Sweet. Alright, now pardon me, need to get some of this hide. Thanks. I think I know why the dodos went extinct. It's just nobody likes them. I mean, they're dodos. Sweet. So we made a trike saddle while we were waiting for the trike to tame. That's efficiency. I'm out of coffee. That's not good. You know, I'm just going to take my narco back because this thing doesn't need it. Ugh. Waiting for the sun to come up. Need a name for the trike, too. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Kind of been an uneventful stream so far. Just finished up the fort for the most part. Just about to tame this guy. Really need to think of a name for him. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. And here's a saddle for you, guy. All right. And, well, here. Want those. So close. Piccolita? Piccolita. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. Haha. Oops, no, I don't need the thatch. How are you doing tonight? Oops, wrong button. That one. Let's drop the stem berries. Can't play ARK, huh? Don't have the video card for it, or what? Ah, oh, yep, exactly. Yeah, graphics card is kind of a big deal with ARK. It's a fun game. But it is definitely not really fully optimized yet. And as I speak, it hangs. What kind of video card are you running? No. Argent, move. Argent. They also need to do some optimizations to make sure your flying things don't fly in front of you and stop you from moving, because that's just flippin' annoying. No, stay. Land, bird, land. G-force? Well, there's a lot more to it than G-force. You need a, like, number and all that stuff to really know, because there's G-force, like, everything from G-force 240 or 220 up to 970 and blah, and that's not even getting into the older generation cards that have all different numbers. So there's a lot of different models of G-force. Seeds, lots of seeds. Okay. Is that sparkling for some reason, or is that just me? It's kind of like if somebody asks you what kind of car you've got, and you just say, it's a Ford. Seeds! Look at all of these seeds. Oh, whoops, that's a bee. It can be bees too. We'll put bees in there. Do bees expire? Yeah, they do. In 24 hours. I think we're okay. Sweet. Tons of narco. Excellent. So that's going to go. I can probably make a garden plot, but oh, I need to make pipes. All right, let's see. Metal irrigation pipe. I don't understand what the benefit is of having the metal ones versus having the stone ones. Really? So, yeah, okay. We'll stick to the stone stuff. Structures. Oh, wait. Pipes is a category of its own. Nice. They pretty much only take stone and maybe a little bit of wood. Bloop. Okay. So we're going to come down here. I'm going to stick an intake in down here. Bird. Thank you. So we make an intake. Need that. And I'm gonna need a tap. And we're gonna need a lot of these. Now, really big question is, why do I not have... Stone irrigation pipe inclined. Oh. Okay, it's right there. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, hi. So my challenge is I've somehow got to get water up there. Actually, what I should have done is started up here. Okay, that's good. All right. So we're going to place a intersection pipe, and we just need to have these everywhere. And now it's raining. Awesome. Okay. It's like right there is the center, I believe. I don't want it to quite peek over the edge, so I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, like that. So if I put a tap on the end of that, like so, I think I can get most of this area watered. And let's see, I need some straight parts. There we go. Can't see. I wish there was like some highlighting system, because I can't see where the pipes are that I've just laid. Okay. So that should be like right out here now. Okay, it goes to there. Alright, let's see if we can do this while flying. No birdie. It's gonna be annoying because they've got to like slowly decelerate. Okay, we want that. We want, yes, down. Stop, 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 stop. No, I want it down. There we go. Give me another one of those. This is challenging, to say the least. Stop. Okay. I think that is clear enough. Would it not clip to the end? I mean, what's with that? Here, let's go. Oh, let's fly straight towards the lightning. No. far away. Okay, no, stop. Oh, gosh, dang, this is not very simple. Just crash into the rock here. I think that's where it is. Yeah, okay. It's such a long way down. We're getting closer to the ground. This is just silly. I'm trying to do something here that's like, I kind of have to do it, but in no... Oh, bugger. That's bad. How on earth did I survive that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm hurt, but... How did I survive that? How in the heck did I survive that fall? Oh, man. That's something else. Okay, we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go down. Stop. I wish they'd just stop. I mean, I know that's obviously just ridiculous and stupid for physics, but still. It makes building these ridiculous waterways easier. Stop. Here, land or something. Oh, you actually can. God, that is such a long way. Yes, I do, and welcome back. I love Trigun. Trigun is a classic. I'm not a huge anime follower, but I do catch the occasional stuff here and there. Trigun is some of the good stuff. It's from the era of anime when they actually, like, made anime instead of just, like, follow the same generic stereotype for every new show that comes out and just copy paste with new characters that are all also very similarly copy paste designed. Yeah, I'm really the same way. It's I haven't seen a good anime in a long time. And then you get all the people that show up and they're like, well, what about Sword Art Online? That's pretty awesome. And I'm like, no. Or that, I need that like Mexican lady voice from the Family Guy. No, no. Cause yeah, it's not so good. Just no, guys. Don't hurt yourself. You hear a lot of people just it's like they're trying to convince you that sword art online is like the coolest thing ever, and you can tell that even they don't believe it. They just want you to. But no, I get an occasional fanboy or something that pops up and they're like, dude, you've got to see this anime, and I check it out and I'm like, yeah, you know what? 10 years ago, the stuff that they were taking random chances on was better than this stuff. Vegeta the Veggie, hey, how's it going? Speaking of anime. Sword Art, I watched the first Sword Art. You know, it was entertaining. I'll put it that way. I didn't think anything much of it. Other than just, it was entertaining. That's about as far as it ever got me. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. I watched Attack on Titan. And when you really get down to it, Attack on Titan's not that great. It's just about the shock value. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so great. I mean, it was so shocking. It's like, no, it just means it's shocking. The thing about Sword Art Online is even the original concept of it is not original. They pretty much ripped it straight off of .hack, which is a good series. .hack was good. Or the original .hack. I didn't see many of the follow-ups because they tried to do like several follow-ups, but okay, you know what, bird? Just land and stay there. Just stop it. Oh, they're on to season 3 now of Sword Art Online? I stopped following it entirely. I only watched the first season, and I knew there was one later with guns, and it was just like, okay, now it's guns and stuff, and I couldn't care. I do miss the old school anime. I just threw something away I wanted. But yeah, old school anime, back when, like, nobody was sure if your anime would succeed or not, but they'd take a chance on it. That's how you ended up with some of the greatest stuff ever. Like, they're trying to milk Vegeta. They've been milking DBZ for like 2 decades now. It's never stopped. Jeez, when was the original DBZ? I think it was was it the 80s or the 90s? Might have been early 90s. You're probably right about that. Yeah, young kids like to fight and blow stuff up. Well, I don't know about like to fight so much, but it's cool watching stuff get blown up. I mean, yeah, come on. Oh, bugger. I can't tell if that is... Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the shonen type shows. They just have to keep on extending them. They don't actually have much they can do as far as plot lines. They need to have a constant enemy to fight, otherwise the show ends. So yeah, there's always going to be somebody stronger that shows up so that you have something for the protagonist to defeat. Otherwise, the show just stops being relevant. Fruits Basket was fun. I was not a fan of Fairy Tale. It was alright, but it was just another one of those lackluster, like, we want to be One Piece, but we're not quite One Piece types. Hey, game, Casper. Inuyasha was pretty fun. I liked Inuyasha. It went on way longer than it needed to, but it was fun. Cowboy Bebop. You want to talk about some good stuff. Cowboy Bebop was awesome. Is that gone? Okay, it's gone. Sweet. I am almost done with this ridiculous pipe. Okay, I'm hanging right there. I'm like, no, don't crash right now. This would be bad. Yeah, a lot of the mainstream stuff is really the lackluster stuff of the anime world, really. I mean, it's like the McDonald's of anime. Not that there's anything wrong with McDonald's, it's just like, if you want a really good hamburger, you're not going to go to McDonald's. McDonald's makes food for the general consumption. They don't make, like, select, like, awesome hamburgers. That said, I've had a couple of pretty good hamburgers at McDonald's lately, but you get what I'm saying, though. It is the mainstream. How's it going, Games Casper? You jumped right into our discussion on what's good and not in anime. I hope I just put that down right. Something tells me I did not. I don't know, it's clipping. It's obstructed. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Now I can't take that apart. One Piece is not long? One Piece is like 900 episodes. It's one of the longest animes in existence. Or do you mean it doesn't feel long? I mean... Seriously, I think one of the only series that's longer than One Piece is Dragon Ball, and that's just because of all the new series of Dragon Ball. At least One Piece had the gall to actually just stay One Piece. We're gonna move the boat a little. Or I guess you could say DBZ is pretty bad about filler, because it's just like, we're going to have an episode that's pretty much entirely two guys staring at each other and flexing their arms in, like, horse rider stances. Yeah. And they're just going to basically talk tough. Yeah, because that's what the kids want these days. The longest anime that I have finished, like actually watched the entire thing from the beginning to the end, is a really old series that's actually very, very uncharacteristic of me. It's not the type of stuff I would normally watch. But it was called Touch. And it is a kind of slice of life series about baseball. Oddly enough, I'm not a big sports guy. All right, Game Casper, you're crazy. You crazy, man. But yeah, I watched Touch, and it's like 100 and something episodes long. Oh, look at this pipe. It's in. It's got water now. Uh-oh, wait, what? What happened here? Or is that? Oh, it's just sunlight. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go up and see if it's watered at the base. Oh, that was a lot of work. But it'll all be worth it if I have running water here. Back up. Huh? Uh-oh. I don't have running water. Aww. Pokemon is not as long as One Piece or DBZ. It's actually not. Oh, crap. I'm not getting running water. Why? What's wrong with my pipe? Like, I think Pokemon's got a couple hundred episodes, but yeah, it's not nearly as long. Well, there's a type of anime that's like shonen series, I believe is what they refer to it as, and it's the series that... Oh man, where does it stop watering? Hold on here. We are having a problem here. We're somehow not connected here. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I gotta redo it from here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I gotta do this all over again. No. Ah, gosh dang it. Pokemon is 930 episodes? However, to be fair, that's over like several series. Because just the original Pokemon series is only like 26 episodes or something like that. It's actually quite short. I can't believe I have to redo this. I am Can You the song Hey Brother? What? Huh? Games Casper, I'm not quite picking up what you're putting down there. Yes or no? I'm not sure. I don't understand what it is you're asking. Pipe, come on. It's just, I have to do this again. It sucks so much. I got all excited when I saw the water pumping. The song Hey Brother? I don't know the song Hey Brother, actually. Who sings it? Where's it from? True. I think if we're going to go with, like, longest original series, I believe One Piece is actually still on its original series. I mean, even Naruto branched off after a little bit and made, like, Naruto Shippuden or whatever. I'm eaten. Bye. Okay. Bye, Game Casper. Good luck, buddy, with whatever it is you're working on. Well, a lot of the old series stuck pretty rigidly to like a either 12, 13, or 25 or 26 episode limit. Except for a couple of series that they would run longer, but they usually had pretty big contracts. But yeah, the longest series I ever watched was Touch, and I believe that came out of the 80s, actually. It's pretty old. I actually really, really liked it. It's a great, great series. Very well written. And it's like 120-ish. I forgot exactly how long. It's over 100. But it's somewhere between like 100 and 200 episodes. In that range. So I forgot exactly. But check it out if you want to. It's called Touch. It's about... Basically, it's about like these childhood adolescents growing up around baseball. Like they're really, really, really good baseball players. But that's one I liked. I actually found here in Japan, about a year ago, I stumbled across like a secondhand shop, and they had a DVD collection of the entire series of Touch in one box set, and it was going for $800. Like the equivalent of $800 US. I was like, no. I liked it, but no. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that most of the anime that you watch nowadays is more or less just rehashed, like, composted versions of older animes. It's to the point where they just have, like, a little text document somewhere that says, okay, we need a new series. Let's see. We're going to make a protagonist. He's going to have short, spiky red hair. And... he's going to have all of the girls that like him. And now we need to have the glasses chick that has pigtails that's really, really quiet. We need to have the pink-haired chick with really big boobs. We need to have the red-haired chick that's kind of like spunky, in your face, But really, she's actually like totally in love with the main character and blah, 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 blah. I know that feeling of when you find something and it turns out to be super valuable. Hunter x Hunter is really good. Vegeta, I'll agree with you there. I really enjoyed Hunter x Hunter. I didn't have an anime thing stolen from me that turned out to be super valuable, but I did have a basketball card. My very first package of basketball cards when I was a kid. And I opened up the pack. I was taking a look at the cards, and I didn't even know that much about I didn't even know that much about basketball or anything at the time, but I happened to have a Michael Jordan rookie card in my very first pack of basketball cards. And I was at school, and one of my friends called me over to talk to me about some stuff. We were playing some games, and I left my stuff sitting on the stairs, and when I came back, somebody had stolen my cards. But I've never forgotten that. I had a Michael Jordan rookie card, which I vaguely remember the set it was from, so every once in a while I'll like look back and check the value on it, just because it kind of rubs me the wrong way that somebody stole my card. But yeah, it was I think last time I checked it was going for like a couple $100. It's just, oh, really? Way to rub it in there. Okay, this should work. All right, it's blue. That's a good sign. Oh, it's blue going up. Let's take a look. This is not a very good view. Okay. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Oh, I hear water. Cha-chang! Yay! Don't ask me how much water pressure we get up here, because, I mean, it's probably dripping, if anything. But, hey, there we go. Ah, gosh dang it, that was a lot of work. It's awesome that it's working, though. I'm pleased. I'm just going to chuck these on the ground, because I don't want to look at any more pipes for a while. I used to collect video games, actually. My video game collection, I think it's worth a couple $1,000. Unfortunately, some punk keeps coming along and at Nintendo and like re-releasing old games, so they lose value. Not very friendly of them. But yeah, I've got tons of some of the like greatest old stuff. I have a Super Nintendo copy of Earthbound, complete with the box in its box with the map and everything. It's not sealed, but it's got everything with it. I've got a couple of import games that were like impossible to get, like the Sega Saturn. I've got the Dungeons and Dragons collection for the Sega Saturn. Last time I checked that, it was worth like $150. It's good stuff. Funny thing is, I wouldn't sell that. I actually really, really enjoy that game, so I play it. It's fun. How did we get on the costs of things? I think it's just because that series of Touch that was super expensive. Oh, right, I was going to make some plots. Yep, Earthbound. I collected all the old school classic Super Nintendo games. I've got Chrono Trigger, I've got Earthbound, I've got Final Fantasy 2 and 3, which is actually 6 and I think 5. But I've got all of those. Secret of Mana. I also have the Japanese version of Seiken Densetsu 3, which is Secret of Mana 2, which never came out in the US. Zelda, all that. I have every Sega system ever made, including some of the weird stuff like the Nomad. I've got one of those, and I've got most of the really good stuff for the Segas as well. It's like, I had so much stuff. So, yeah, I was a huge video game collector. I loved that stuff. And now that I'm in Japan, I don't really bother because it's everywhere here. I could go down to the shop around the corner. I can pick up a Sega Dreamcast with like 10 games and controllers and the memory cards and everything. I kid you not, for like $30. Stone? TMNT Stone? Yeah, there was a Ninja Turtles game there was a fighter game that was pretty rare. There's another one that's like some of the arcade ones. Those are pretty rare. I've been out of the loop for a while, so I'm not sure what everything is worth or anything anymore. I remember, I think last time I checked, my collection was kind of before I left for Japan, and it was going for a little over, I want to say $2,000 if I had sold my entire collection off. I think it's actually worth more than that now. But I just loved all that stuff, though. It's one of those like nostalgia trips. It's kind of like old anime. I want to make. Oh, I don't think I have the plot recipe. Farming, large crop plot. I need stone. Go figure. Hyperstone Heist. Oh, okay. I know that title. I don't know the game itself, but I remember that title. I vaguely remember the box art. Doesn't it have like everybody like crowding around some like glowing rock, like looking at it and going like ooh or whatever? Because that sounds very familiar. Do 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 do. Okay, those plants are bugging me. Okay, no, that's not helping. No, I want you to cut the... fine. Yes and no, Vegeta. You can come to Japan, you could buy a whole bunch of games, and then sell it for lots. Yeah, not really. The problem is they're all in Japanese. And so only people that actually care enough or know enough Japanese are going to bother. Like, for example, I have Secret of Mana 2. I can go get extra copies of Secret of Mana 2 all over the place. There's a bunch of shops I know that have them. Thing is, it'll sell for $10-15 or something like that because it's all in Japanese. Even though it's an amazing game. Probably one of the best Super Nintendo games out there. It's a bit underrated, I think, mainly because it never got translated. But yeah, the problem is you're going to run into all the costs of getting everything isn't really going to make it worthwhile for the Japanese games. People will buy them, but it's more so they can stick it on their mantle and say, look, I've got a Japanese copy of blah, 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 blah. So since there's not much interest in playing them, they generally don't sell for nearly as much. Like a Japanese copy of Earthbound versus an English copy of Earthbound will sell for like 2%. I mean, you can get around $200 for a fully boxed copy of Earthbound, last I checked, And the Japanese equivalent, you'd probably get maybe 30 or 40. And that's mainly because it's got the box and everything. So there's not really a huge market for the Japanese games overseas. The only exception to that is being sometimes some of the games that never came out in the West, or that don't need that much English in order to play them. Like the Dungeons and Dragons game, it only came out in Japan, but you don't really need to know Japanese to play it. So there you go. So it's still really popular. I need fertilizer, which means I need dinosaur poop. But hey, if you want to come over here and try selling games, you're welcome to try. Excuse me, can you poop? Aww. Oh, you need to do that. But yeah, I'm not a collector anymore. That stuff takes up so much space, and places to live in Japan are pretty small as it is. You don't really want to fill up an apartment with a whole bunch of nostalgia that you're just going to be staring at every day. Poop. Wait, where is it? Oops, sorry. Yay. Thank you. Can't believe I'm riding on dinosaurs just to make them poop. What have I been reduced to? There we go. Not much, but it is a little bit of fertilizer. Now I can decide what to put in there. So there's so many things here. Rice, cabbage. Yeah, I remember back when anime first started getting popular, and it was just like every store, like every hobby shop was starting to try to get in, like the wall scrolls and the figures and all that kind of stuff. And then it kind of boomed, and then it kind of died out because most of the good anime kind of died out. Really? We're going to do a cashew and a carrot, I guess. Grapes. That's what I can do. I can put a roof on that's made out of glass, so I get the greenhouse effect. Oh, I got it figured out. Awesome. Cashew tree. So those will grow, I guess. Oh, that's going down quick. Gonna need more poop. Right. So glass roof, glass roof, glass roof. Glass ceiling. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool. How do I get that? Glass ceiling. I need 60 wooden planks and glass. Okay, how do I get glass? Umber wall that provides light. Okay. As cool as that is. I mean, this is all very cool. How do I get just glass? What is... Glass. Where do you get glass? Concrete. Adobe. If anybody wants to look up how you get glass in Primitive Plus, I would be much appreciative. It's got to be something like, what about this thing? No. It's probably something you do where you like fire up claystone or crystal or something. Let's take to the wind. Stay here, I'll be right back. Bum 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 bum, I found some crystal. I guess that's gone. Okay. Oh, there's some. Geez, those disappear pretty quick. Any more crystals around here? No. Apparently not. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a couple. Spoke too soon. So now I gotta figure out. I'm almost positive it's gonna have something to do with crystals. I just gotta figure out how. Do they regrow or something? Because they're not disappearing. You dodos don't exactly blend in perfectly. I mean, your feathers are pretty close, but not quite. Alright, so if I put in crystals into here, use spark powder. Light this up. No, there you go. Let's see if this does anything. I'll let that go for a minute. And how about in here? Can I do anything with that? No. How about in here? No. Okay, that's not working. Glass. I need to make glass. Okay. I'm like gonna have to look this up. Because there's no engram for it, so... It's just a resource. There are Vegeta, but they're almost all importers, so... I mean, that's kind of unavoidable, considering it all comes from Japan. What was it? There was J.A. blah blah blah. I forgot the name, but starts with J.A. J Spot J Soft. No, I don't remember. But they're online, but they're a specialty thing for importing anime stuff. Kotaku, I think, does as well. But again, that's online, so... Okay. I need to look up Primitive plus glass. Because I'm not getting anywhere with this. Glass can be formed by placing the crystals and pearls into a forge. Ah, I was so close. So close. So I need to place... I do put crystals in there, and I need to put pearls. So, where did I put those pearls? I thought I had some. Maybe not. Then I shall go pearl diving. There we go. There's pearls right there. And probably an entire army of piranhas, but we deal with what we have to deal with. Yeah, those are all pearls, totally. What? Where the heck did they even come from? I've been looking for piranhas. Yeah, there's more. Any more? Yeah. That's a lot of pearls. What? Seriously, where do these things come from? Almost out of stamina. I need to go up. Ugh. That's what I should be improving with my levels up, is stamina. Wait, that was a female voice, right? That was totally the female voice, right? Because, I'm not very female. Just saying. God. Seriously, where are they coming from? There is no end to the piranhas. Oh, I hate these things. All right. We've got tons of pearls. We're getting out of here. We're not swimming very fast, but whatever. We're swimming with a sword now. Oh, crap. Get air, get air, get air, get air, get air. That's definitely a female breathing. Okay, we got pearls. We got crystals. We can make some glass. This is gonna be awesome. I also just realized it's almost 2 a.m. and I have to work in the morning. Awesome. That's my sarcastic version of awesome. Fire it up. Look at all the fish fillets I've got. Can I just cook those in here? Press tab again. Let's do stamina. Oh, I've already upgraded my stamina. Wow. Okay, we'll do oxygen then. Just in case I have to go diving for more. Not seeing anything happening. Is it because I've got iron in there? Is it not going to work with the iron? Oh, there it goes. Glass. Excellent. Fish fillets, they're not cooking. Yeah, they're just... nope. Okay. So I needed lumber, which means I needed a lumber table. Structures, tools, nope. Lumber station, there we go. Now, do I bother putting that in here? Let's put some of this fish back in the water. Bye. Okay, so that's making planks. I'm gonna go grab a bit more wood, put it in there. Unless you've got some. You do. Excellent. Then we're gonna just put that wood in here. And turn it all into planks. Alright, now what else do I need? Structures. Wood? It is under wood. Okay, yeah, 2 glass ceilings, 60 wood planks. So we're gonna need a lot of wood planks and then a little bit of glass. It's very slow about making glass. Very slow. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? Oh man, that's also going slow. Well, I can make 1.5. Glass pane. I guess that's just a wall, yeah. Ten more wooden planks. There we go. There's a couple glass ceilings. Let's see how these go. So I can put some glass ceiling in to cover that up. Oh, this could be awesome. I don't want to hold my breath, but I mean, it could be awesome. Glass ceiling. Look at that. That is cool. It's even like slightly tinted. That's so cool. Okay. Oh man. I'm so stoked now. Can we get over the guardrail? Thank you. Too good. Greenhouse effect 0. Well, poop. Maybe because it's not over the actual greenhouse part, but you know, we're working on it. Come back out here. I can open the door. Sure I can. I love that nobody has to man this for it to actually like do its job either. You just tell it to go and it just keeps going. Huh, there is a noticeable gap between them. That kind of sucks. Still, oh man, if I can get enough glass, I will just like do the entire roof with glass. Kyle Rudall, kind of, yeah, I vaguely remember your name coming up in a stream before. Hiya. Welcome to the stream. We had a bunch of people in here just a minute ago chatting a lot, and I have no idea what happened, but everybody's gone suddenly. How's it going, Kyle? There we go. Jeez. It's actually about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to be up in a few hours to go to work. So, pretty lousy timing on that part. I've completely just lost track of time, so... But otherwise, life is pretty good in general. One more block of ceiling. Is that not cool? That is a cool ceiling. I like that. No greenhouse effect still. Oh well. 2 in the afternoon, so you are apparently exactly 12 hours off from me. That says it's growing a seedling, but I don't believe it. I really like that ceiling. That is just so cool. Okay. Wasn't there a glass window pane thingy I was also able to make? Thought I got the point for that. Reinforced glass window. Yeah. I am just curious. Sweet. I mean, it's opening without any hinges, which is kind of spooky, but cool. It's also got a massive gap there that you could probably shoot an arrow through. No, apparently not. Okay, well, worth a shot. Literally. Yeah, ha, ha. Okay, bad puns are coming out now. This is... I have to stop. Okay, Alright, I'm going to go put up this last bit of glass, but then I am going to have to end the stream because I'm not going to be able to keep on going and finish off the roof tonight. So close, but it's going to take a while for more glass to process. I need to make 2 more ceiling tiles, which just take a long time to make. It's kind of weird. But they look so cool. They really look cool. I really like it. Now that I know how to make glass, I'm probably going to do a lot of glass around the building here. But, yeah, I'm going to have to end the stream here because it is so late. So, thanks to Kyle and Autumn, Vegeta, everybody else that popped up and checked out the stream. And hopefully see you guys in the next stream. But that's going to be it for tonight. And I should be doing some more streaming throughout the week. I'm kind of trying to focus more on streaming lately, as it says in my update video that I posted earlier today. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more streaming in a little bit more frequently, but we'll see how it goes. So thanks for checking the channel out. Thanks for checking out the stream, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.